Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel or welcome to the channel if you are new here. Alexandra here and we are back today with another speed building video, this time in the world of Sulani, the world that came with the Island Living expansion pack, and we are building something different this time. I love building in Sulani. I did a lot of builds in this world. It's one of my favorite, and actually I don't think I went with a different style on the builds here. Every single time I think I went with the same idea, like the main family-oriented homes that can be located at the beach. And I don't know, I just felt to do something different, and I was thinking during stream, how can I do something different on this oceanic world? So I thought, why shouldn't I integrate the eco lifestyle expansion pack in this? So that's how I came up with the idea to do a container home, but as you can see, it's on the beach, and it's very okay, I think it's very ugly right now, but you will see that at the end I gave this to this build some personality. You may say that maybe it's pretty and beautiful, but actually it was supposed to be a wrecked down kind of a build, like very old containers that were transformed into a house. I know somehow it looks pretty in the end, but you will see how I place the wall decorations that look like stains and some cracks on the wallpaper of the containers to make them look like the paint is off and it haven't been like taken care and cleaned and painted from a long time, and I don't know, I felt like I should give also to the interior this vibe. You will see it's a little bit crowded, a little bit messy, and I don't know why I felt to do that. I could easily made this container like luxury, but I don't know, I felt I would go with that kind of vibe of grungy and a bit messy and maybe not so taking care of. But I think the main thing that made me go on this way was the debug thing that I used on the lot. That kind of bridge that's wooden, and that looked very old to me, so that's why I wanted to do and to give to these containers an old touch, and I think soon I will start to work on those details. You can barely see the details I'm talking about, but the stains on the walls, the ones from basement treasures and the ones from For Rent are really good with this kind of old decor if you wanna make grungy builds and things and houses that look a little bit run down. Those wall decorations are one of my favorite for this kind. And yes, you see how I just gathered a lot of rocks near to this foundation to make it like it belongs to the beach, and maybe the containers and the foundation were like built on these stones. I know it's not so realistic, but with the landscape and some plants, I think it blends in nicely with the surroundings. And I love so much the waterfall from the Riviera retreat. It's so beautiful. I think I will use it in every summer build that I do. I know it doesn't belong here. Yes, you can say that it's not for this type of eco old container build, but I don't know, I was just in live mode for a minute and I saw how the waterfall is working when the time is not stopped, and I was like, I'm gonna use it because it's a nice touch to hear the water, how it's falling down. And oh my god, these plants that I'm using here, they're one of my favorite plants from Jungle Adventure. And I don't know how I came up with this idea. I used to do this trick back forth in my build, and my cottages to climb up on the house. A lot of bushes, a lot of plants, flowers to make the build being more overgrown. And I don't know, I just felt I wanted green, but I could not like just place a palm tree in the middle of the container where is a pool. And I was thinking, how can I use some ivy? But ivy wasn't so realistic on this build, so that's how I came up with this greenery that's going up on top to the pool, and we have those fairy lights there that, believe me, the look there in the night is just so beautiful. So here I was just changing the lounge chairs because I thought the Riviera ones weren't like the best for this aesthetic. I wanted to go with the My Wedding Stories ones because those are my favorite lounge chairs. So some extra details here and there, and now you can see how I try to make the paint on the container look very old, and it's like the paint is coming off the walls. And probably, I don't know, somebody maybe nobody lived here and somebody just moved, and that's why there's a lot of clutter inside, and maybe they want to take care of this container and make it a beautiful one. But I feel like these stains and this wallpaper decoration really go with the idea of water and the idea of humidity, and I don't know, things that work in containers, because you need to have pipes, you need to have wires, and you need to have a lot of stuff to make that container useful and functional in real life. So I was thinking, maybe if you have problems in the past with the electricity and water, those stains might look realistic. And here in the front of the build, there's nothing much, you know. I gave all my best to the back of the lot, and I don't know, I feel like the front of the build should have been more beautiful, but that's what all I could think of. And yes, some more extra detailing here, and soon I think we're gonna move into the interior, which is kind of messy, which is grungy, which is very plain, not so many colors. I tried to integrate as well a lot of baby stuff because I also made a room for a baby that's an infant. And yes, I used a lot of the little camper's kit because I haven't used that one in a while. And yes, I will sure make this build available for you in the gallery on my Patreon page. I will share to you the tray files, and yes, let me know, you guys, what you think about this container, and maybe give me some ideas of containers to build in some other worlds. Why not? I mean, it's really nice to try something else. I don't think I did a container house since a year and a half, maybe two. And yes, I had a lot of fun with this. I hope you like it. I hope that you will stay till the end. I hope that you will stay till the end to watch the rest of the video. And please don't go without leaving a like, a comment, and a sub to the channel if you haven't already, of course. And until the next time, I wish you all a very beautiful day and a very nice rest of the week. Bye, everybody.